Hello everyone, my name is Emmanuel Martin. My area of focus is ethical and philosophical shift. A post-human world is a future where technology changes what is meant to be human, and I chose the ethical side because AI and human machine blending force add question about personhood, right, and responsibility. Introduction to the post-human concept. What is a post-human world? A future where technology changes human life so much that being human may look different. Technological integration, human enhanced or supported by machine, digital existence, identity and daily life shaped by online platform and data. Environmental impact, human activity reshape the planet and force new way to live. The post-human idea is about big change to what humans are and how we live, caused by fast technology and major social change. We can study it through four main areas, but my main focus is ethical and philosophical shift because AI and human machine blending make what count as human question impossible to avoid. Who counts as a human when AI and human machine life becomes normal? What is this? What does this area means? Technology can create beings that act human even if they are not biological. This force question about personhood, right, and moral responsibility. It's also changed how we judge humans who use tech to cope, upgrade, or avoid real life. In this case, my focus is ethical and philosophical shift because post-human stories always push the same pressure point. For example, if an AI can think, feel, and communicate, do we treat it like a person or like a product? And for this question, I have to narrow to personhood and responsibility, especially when human create AI and rely on machine to replace human care and connection. What is why this issue matters? This issue matters because AI is already shaping school, job, and daily decision, and tech starting to blur the line between human and machine. This creates big question about identity, right, and responsibility. By the late 20th century, we are all chimeras, terrorized, and fabricated hybrid of machine and organism. In short, we are cyber. Our ways, quote that, and our readings for this week. This issue matters now because we're already living in a world where human depend on machine and machine intimate human thinking. And she basically say we are already mixed with technology, so the real problem is that will this happen, but how do we live with it? If we already cyborgs, then we need serious rules about personhood and responsibility because tech will keep changing what identity look like. Exploration of the issue. The, in our research, the key finding is is based on what the NIST, which stands for the National Institute Standard and Technology, um, study about AI risk management framework, and also what UNESCO say about AI ethic, what we must protect in terms of human right and dignity. And it's not an IRA court. It is not clear who makes who is made in the relation between human and machine because AI is being treated like something that needs rules, not just the tools. DNI, DNIST focus on meaning on the managing AI risk in an involuntary way, while the UNESCO focus on the human right and human oversight. This really connect what with our reading about IRA because humans and machine are mixed together. It's become unclear who shape who, and that change how people think about identity, responsibility, and control in the post-human future. Ethical implication, ethical concern. Among the ethical implication and concern we have written the following: personhood, like if an AI act human, do we treat it like a person or a product? Responsibility, who is accountable when AI harms someone, the maker or the user? Control versus dependence. People may rely on AI for care, decision, and companionship. Fairness and bias. AI can repeat unfair patterns and normalize them. And last, we have the privacy. AI system often need data, and data can turn people into data targets. What framework that we build based on our reading, based on what Array, Dick, and Vench. So we can just summarize. The ethical problem is that only can we build it. The real problem is how should we treat it and who is responsible for what happened. Ray helped me frame this because she showed the human and machine line is not clean anymore. While Dick pushed the question of what makes someone human in the first place, which affect or we judge AI or cyber's life. And Venge warned that if intelligence becomes far beyond us, our normal rules may fail. And this is a scary part about the post-human idea. Possible solution and future outlook. Possible solution is to establish clear rules for AI responsibility, meaning who is liable when harms happen, human oversight for high stake use like healthcare, police, hiring, school, transparency, label AI, explain decision when possible, limits on data collection and stronger privacy protection, teach AI literacy so people know when they are being influenced. Future outlook. AI will feel more human over time and that will increase attachment and trust. Society will argue more about rights, personhood, and what count as a will care. And I think the best solution is not banning AI, but setting boundaries that protect people. We will need clear responsibility rules, strong privacy limits, and human oversight for important decisions. And the future, AI will sound more human, so people may trust it too easily, and some may replace real relationship with it. That is why post-human debate will grow because we'll be forced to decide what kind of human life we want to protect. Conclusion. As a summary, like we need to focus on the blue line between human and machine and create it and focus on an ethical question about personhood, right, and responsibility. Because research today show will effort to guide AI ethic and manage risk. And the big issue is not only what AI can do, but how it change human value and cares. And I have those following question for you guys. If AI can talk, learn, and show emotion, and what will make it not deserve more respect? If AI become your main support system, does that make society stronger or more lonely? Who should be responsible when AI harms someone, the creator, the company, or the user? And to conclude, a post-human world is not just about new technology. It is about all technology change, identity, responsibility, and what we call human. This issue matters because AI is already shaping decision and relationship. So the ethic cannot wait until the future. And the main takeaway is that the post-human question is really a human question. What kind of care, dignity, and responsibility do we choose to give? And the conclusion, the conclusion, this is my citation, and I use array because the she explained why the line between human and machine is already mixed, so identity and power get confused. Dig, because he helped me thinking about what human means when people start acting like machine, and that fit my focus on personal and responsibility. Venge, because he showed the fear that technology could move past human control, which is a key force human worry. I use NIST and UNESCO because they show that today world is already trying to set rule for AI risk and ethic, not just talk about the sci-fi ideas. Thank you. I really appreciate it.